that's it for thugs. Bo, skeletons.
Well, first guy who's probably going to die next turn is going to short sword attack the bugbear in front of him.
Okay.
Get him.
Oh, shit.
He gets a 20.
It's just a 20. All right, that's a hit for 4.
For 4 damage.
Okay.
And then top Skelly is going to short bow the one in front of me.
Nice.
He gets a 21 for
That's
5 damage.
In front of you?
In front of me.
Dead. Takes a short bow shot to the throat and topples
And
it.
then
Helping.
bottom Skelly bow guy takes a short bow shot to the skeleton in front of this guy and gets a 17.
Nice.
For 3 damage.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Yeah, they're doing hits. They're putting work in.
That's their job.
All right. Shun continues to run. Run, Shun. Run. Okay. Jewel.
You know, I feel like the smart thing would be to drink a potion.
Mm-hmm.
Because I only have 2 hit points left and I don't know if I can survive another round. But I can't do that and also attack. So that's disappointing.
I'm just planning out my lobotomized next character for when Rin gets.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that because let's do the smart thing. Jewel pops out a potion and drinks it as her action.
Bop, 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 bop.
Yeah. 2d4 plus 4. 2 plus 2.
Correct.
It's terrible. She regains 6 hit points.
You shotgun a potion. It kind of helps.
Pops it with a short sword and just guzzles it.
I feel like the appropriate thing to do here would be to throw the thing up in the air and then in slow motion spin kick the cork out of it. But you're not
she would. That's probably why she only gets this one.
Yeah.
And I have
Sandal.
a bonus action that I can't really do anything with. So
hide.
She looks cool as a bonus action.
I'm literally in the middle of punching you.
Just she hides in plain
Crawl
sight.
up the wall.
You can't.
Disengage. Crawl up the wall. You have climb speed. Go onto the ceiling. Hang from your fingertips. It'll be fine.
I have considered it, but
anything to do with your bonus action?
No.
Yeah, okay. You're pretty jammed in there. It's a bad place to be. Okay. Bugbears. 2 of them attack Jewel. First swing is a 8. Second swing, this is much bigger. Is a crit.
No,
this is
it's
the southern
not.
one. Okay, so you want to use your ability to. That's this one. So use your ability to deflect it. Okay, so it's just a regular hit for 14 damage.
I'm going to block it for her.
Okay, how's that work?
Same as before. Warding attack.
Oh, so you're going to give me resistance.
It'll still hit, but you'll have resistance.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, you can't boost the AC high enough. Okay.
But you'll have resistance, so even if you dodge it as well, it'll.
Yeah. So it would be nice. So it would be 7 because of resistance.
And then I can half that again to.
Then you can half it with your ability to make it 3.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Trying to keep your HP.
Yeah, nice. Very good. Good use of that ability. Okay, cool. So you, what does that look like, Jewel and 8? Like that combination of the dodging and the warding maneuver. Like, describe that for me because I'm having a hard time understanding it. So this thing, I like that all 3 of you contributed to Jewel not getting plastered here. So the thing
there was
snarls,
just like a skeletal hand that nudged the weapon.
Yeah, lifts his morning star up, swings it down, and then Makaria, you like push him. There's a skeletal hand that pushes the weapon. Okay.
Yeah, and Jewel is dodging, I think, the attack. So like coming downwards, and even though I'm like fighting these 3 dudes here, I managed to get a shield in and like knock most of the thing out of the way. Like hiding halfway behind the shield.
All of Jewel's dodges are just based around the fact that cats are partially liquid.
Yeah, sure.
And so it's just like she's like, it's not graceful. Like it doesn't look cool. It's just she just sort of like squirms in spot and then like gets nicked a few times.
Nice. Yeah. So it absorbs some of the kinetic energy of the blow, if not the direct application of it, and then the rest is all just cirque de swashbuckler, and you just get tagged with it. Cool. Nice. I like it. All right. So that's 2 bugbears. The one down here is going to attack the skeleton that's attacking him.
Bye, skeleton. I love you.
So he gets a 21 and deals 15 piercing damage. The skeleton
and the skeleton
explodes.
collapses into many pieces.
Yeah. Okay.
Goodbye, my love.
Oh no.
Okay. And then I think he's gonna step in there. And then these 3 bugbears, one runs in to attack Makaria. Gets a 23 for 11 piercing.
Okay.
And then the other 2 will
One
throw.
second. 11.
Yeah. Actually, you're looking pretty beat up. So I think probably they don't throw the javelins because they know they can't knock you out with them. So they're gonna hold their action. I guess they can try to throw past you at the skeletons. I'll do it with disadvantage. Fuck it. They've each got some more javelins. So disadvantage or with cover.
Okay.
The first
so
one is a
that's +5.
19.
That hits.
That hits. Okay, so 6 damage to the top skeleton.
Okay. Sorry, there's a boat.
It's okay. And then a miss on the second one.
Okay.
Any more bugbears? This one back here is gonna throw his last javelin at 8. Okay, that's a miss. All right, 8. It is your turn.
Well, I left that one, but I can't leave him anymore. I need to kill some mans, so I'm going to stab him. The one who was previously marked by me is hit 23. Deals 14 points of damage.
Nice. Still alive, but not very.
Well, we can't have that. Another 23 for another 14 damage.
Nice. Very dead now. The first one, not so dead. This time, definitely 100% dead.
We're going to push over a bugbear.
Okay.
Push.
Which one?
That one.
Okay. 16. Got a 8. Got an 8.
Fall down, bugbear.
Yeah, which one was it? The one.
That one.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So that one gets knocked down.
Yeah.
Slammed by the shield, hits the wall, and then falls over.
I get knocked
Alright.
down, but I get out.
Dungeons and Dragons is how it works. Makaria, it is your turn.
Okay,
I wonder
so
how, like, we talked a little bit before about, like, obvious spell effects and stuff. Do you think that it is clear that Makaria is controlling the spiritual weapon? And if not, if you'd never seen a spiritual weapon before, would you have to make a religion check or an arcana check to know that it's
I
like a magic
feel like-
weapon?
I feel like I feel like that it's not obvious.
The problem then becomes
unless
that
you're
all
a
PCs
magician type person.
The problem then, becomes like, when do you decide when they have to make the roll? Like, all clerics wouldn't have to make that roll, or
Yeah, because they know.
Yeah.
I feel like anyone who has any kind of magic experience,
yeah,
like if you
fictional
have like,
positioning would allow for it.
yeah.
Also, you have you need to make a concentration check because of you're getting smashed
Right,
last time.
because I got hit. Oh, please. Oh, God.
Yeah,
23.
You're fine. Okay, it's your
Fuck
turn.
yeah.
You want to use that vampiric touch?
Yeah, I will move forward my little head guy to hit the bugbear. Let's go with this one in front of me.
Okay.
Let's see. Do you hit? Is a 8 is not a hit.
No, an 8 is not a
What
hit.
piece of shit.
I know you can be confused because 8 hits all the time, but in this case, 8 is not a hit.
And let's see. Let me just I'm gonna stick with my vampiric no. I'm gonna use a cure wounds because like she looks at her like necrotic hand, thinks about putting it out, and then remembers her like pathetic slap from before and is like, I need a little bit more of a guaranteed hit points situation. So I'm gonna use it at level 3. And I will get whatever 16 plus 9 is.
Wow, looking like a real
25.
Helen for there. Death.
Shut up.
You good, Makaria?
I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
All right. The remaining Thorgs. So these thugs gonna drag Rin. Welcome back, Elf. I hope you're enjoying your being knocked unconscious almost immediately.
It's cool. I threw a fireball.
You did get to fireball. It's
I
true.
didn't do my other cool thing, but it's fine.
All right, and then thugs on 8. 1. This is a crit. Makari, you cannot see them.
No, I can only see people who hit Jewel.
So it's 14 bludgeoning damage. 8. Second attack is 20, which is miss, and then 2 more swings with advantage. Miss and miss. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's no more thugs over here. Good. Okay.
Check out how many hit points I got.
Nice. Rin.
Is it 69?
It is 69.
Nice.
Sorry, Rin, you're sleeping. You have dreams about being a bird.
Okay.
Skeletor.
Skellies. Well, okay. So they were tasked with defending me, but all they have is their short bows in hand. So it's like what is it? It's a disadvantage?
Yeah, if they're firing at close range, yeah, disadvantage.
Okay, well, they'll just do
it.
They're stupid. So they'll do it.
Okay, miss.
No, a 6 is not a hit. And then the second one, a 20 is a
20,
hit.
That's a hit. Yeah, point
for
blank
6
just
damage. So
just
that's
puts the arrow up against its head and then
pling.
yeah.
So the fellow below gets
Okay.
Well, I mean,
He grabs his head as the arrow like slides off of his skull.
and those are my scaly boys.
Okay. All right. Cool. Jewel, your turn.
You know, sacking the last term for not stabbing was a terrible idea.
There's
so
a guy lying on his ass behind you.
Yeah, she's gonna
too.
take that hit with that sweet
You got
advantage.
Yeah. Spin around and just
With a 20
Yeah, that's a hit.
for 19 damage.
You sounded so disappointed with that 20. Were you hoping for a crit? Is that why you
It really was.
I
yes.
heard you. Like I heard you say 20 like it's the worst thing you ever like a 20.
Honestly, 20 is not that good. I rolled a 12.
Like you expect a crit from yourself now? Don't be so hard on yourself. So you
expect it, but I want it.
I mean, you could get a 20 or you could get a 28.
You got
Like,
knocked down, you stab him, he rolls out of the way, so it's not a strike to the heart or anything, but you have another attack with advantage.
And it's still with advantage. So she does it.
Okay.
She's sort of disappointed in herself.
Like I guess.
23.
Okay, there you go.
For 5
Another
points.
5. Okay. All right. Anything else?
No.
That was your bonus action, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The bugbear you have been stabbing gets up off of the ground and swings at you with his Morningstar. Rawr! He gets a 9, so he misses you. You dodge it away. You're still made out of jelly.
Jelly cat.
2 of them attack 8.
Fun fact, that's what the song Jellicle Cats is about.
And then the second, nope, 8. You're just an impervious wall of steel. And then these ones, that one runs in to attack Makaria.
Wow,
He's
there's a lot down there.
occupying the same space as his skull, so he looks kind of creepy and weird.
He gets a 20.
That would hit me,
Or
yes.
10.
Okay.
And then this other one, he's out of javelins, so he just kind of nervously like fidgets around. Like he's just holding his Morningstar, waiting to get into the fight, doing the bugbear pee-pee dance. This one runs in over here where the dead guy is and takes a swing at 8. And gets nothing. Okay. 8.
Wait, what about the 2 below me?
Oh, these guys? Yeah, I thought for some reason I thought that they'd gone already.
No, I only got hit once.
Skeletor.
Please hit me more.
Miss, and then the other one, Makaria. I got a 6. You're fine. Okay, thank you.
Makaria, what do you want?
I accept my death as it comes for me.
Okay. All right, 8. Now you may continue.
I think I want to finish that one off, don't we? Because I do slightly less damage than you. Feels like a smart one. Does a 14 hit a bugbear?
Bugbear? No, it does not.
Okay, let's try that.
Everybody has had a moment of deep disappointment this session.
All right, 28. Dealing 14 points of damage. He's dead. He's gotta be
The
dead.
one to the north?
No, the one to the southwest.
Okay.
The one that took a bunch of.
Oh yeah, that one's super dead. Yeah.
Yep, and I'll push. Which one? Which one do you want me to push over?
Push over the
There's-
same guy that you pushed over before. Just
No,
No,
he's
that
dead.
one's dead. The one that got pushed over before.
You
Yeah,
got
I
pushed
mean,
over forever.
kind of. We did push over. I'm
on
like
his
half
tomb.
tempted to go help out Macaria, although she does have an army of skeletons to
and
help her.
I have like half my HP, and you've got like none.
But she also is the one who will be healing me if I go down. So it's why I want to be.
You feel yourself like edging
Alright, push
closer
this.
to death, and you're like, I should go to Macaria.
I think Jewel has a very like unhealthy
Pavlovian
relationship
dog.
Oh, yeah.
with Macaria now.
Yeah, totally.
Oh man.
Oh no.
I'm
I need to go to
pushing
my dealer.
south there.
The funny thing is that the Church of Merkel would definitely be like, I mean, they'd have their own idea of what palliative care means, but
I actually read
they euthanize
that
people
the
for
church,
sure.
The Church of Merkel is like they don't resurrect.
Yeah.
They will not. They'll take you to someone if you like request. They'll take you to someone else to resurrect you, but they're like, no, you're like, hello, you should
Yeah,
be dead.
it's
That's where
blasphemy.
you belong.
South Bear gets knocked down. Thunk. Big shield to the face.
You
down it
get
goes.
knocked down.
All right, Makaria, it's your turn.
Okay,
You got
I'm going
bugbears, you got
to.
skeletons.
I'm going to use my Skelly Skull to try and knock a fella out. Let's just swarm around the one that it's on his face.
Okay.
That's a 23.
Okay. Yep.
So that does 10 force damage
Got
on
it.
that guy's face.
Yep.
And then this one here, I will reach out with my vampiric hand. Oh, I took 10 damage that last time.
You did. Yeah.
Um,
You gotta
Sorry.
concentrate.
A 20,
so you still
that's
have
fine.
it,
But a 12
but
would,
12 doesn't hit. Yeah,
doesn't hit,
that's right.
yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I got.
All right. 2 thugs left. This is all on 8. 1, 2. You hit something enough times, eventually it'll go down. 3. Nope, not today. All right, and then this guy, where the hell is he trying to drag you?
That's a great question, Adam. I thought you had a destination in mind.
He's just like, he just knows what
This
his
is
orders
their
are,
base.
and he gets
This
over
is their
here.
base room.
And he's
like,
just,
"Come on,
yeah, and
get
he's just like, where are we gonna go? Yeah. And he's like, he's gotta go slow. I guess he'll just follow his boss and just like keep trying to drag you that way. Okay, all right. And then the other 2 thugs have gone. Skeletons.
Okay, Skelly boys, try again. Short bow to the face. They get a 11,
Nope, insufficient, I'm afraid.
and another short bow to the face is a 6.
No, just wasting arrows.
Let me track those. They've got
Okay.
done like 3 turns, right? So 6.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Jewel. There's another one lying on his butt.
They're asking for it.
Yeah.
That's how this works. Come on.
Nice. Again, the sad noise. You still hit him with a 20.
24.
All right, yeah. You just jam your sword into him. Yank
Still
your sword out.
alive?
Yeah, still alive.
Disappointing.
Okay, Kevin Sorbo.
Disappointed.
That's a hit. You hit him.
Come on. 5.
Toast. Dead. Annihilated.
Yes. Good.
Wrecked. Savage. All right, he's dead. So the first hit almost nearly entirely murders him, and then you finish the job with your second sword.
Mhm.
And then it's the
Are you
bugbears.
gonna bonus action to disengage and get over to me so I can raise
That
you?
was my bonus action to finish him off.
All right, so
Next turn.
bugbear attacks Jewel the bugbear killer.
You know what I love the most about this is I can't even watch the fight anymore.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the darkness sphere. Yep.
We're doing okay.
We're doing all right. Okay, so a miss, and then the other one attacks you. Also a miss.
I want a poison blade, chat.
This bugbear comes running in behind you and takes
What?
a swing at Jewel.
Come on.
I can't get at me. There's too many bugbears.
That's a hit. I rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Shing, shing, shing,
Do you have
shing,
more
shing,
uses of maneuver,
shing,
Dave?
shing. I sure do.
Hell
Up
yeah.
to Constitution, I think.
It's my Constitution modifier.
So it's a
So
16.
I reduce it to a 16.
Which is just enough to hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have resistance, so you take 6 damage.
I will half that to 3.
Half it again. Okay.
How many hit points are you on?
I'm at 2.
2 now. Yep. Okay, 8. It is your turn. There are 3 bugbears, 2 thugs, and then 3 more bugbears down below you.
I mean, it's weird. I'm not super worried about myself, but I'm worried about everyone else.
Yeah, you have to worry about the squishies.
Jesus. Those ones are stuck there. Yeah, it's got to be that one. It's got to be that one.
Oh, was that the bugbear's turn? No, I got hit, didn't I? Did you hit me? You didn't hit me.
The bugbears? No. Yeah, they haven't. That's true. They haven't swung on you yet. I keep forgetting to attack you because you're so far away from the rest of the fight.
I'm not that far away. I'm like 3 spaces.
You know what? I know how I can solve this problem.
So far away.
So first, well, I'm looking after stuff that's above the fight and away to the other side. So you're actually like farther away from my center of attention.
I shouldn't have even
I hate to tell you guys this, but this is not all the things.
So I got 21.
Is that a crit or no?
No.
Well, that hits. Who are you hitting? Me?
You. Yeah.
Okay.
12 piercing. Make that con save.
Okay, this time
and
we
then
remember.
Skeletor, top skeleton. I get a 21 and deal 10 damage to the top skeleton.
Okay, the top skeleton evaporates into dust.
Okay.
No.
All right. And then here, let me re-add them. What was their initiative?
Like 12 or something. I don't remember.
I don't think it was 12, but that's fine. I think it was 7, but yeah.
I don't remember.
Anyway, whatever. Yeah. Okay. And then one more attack you, Makaria.
Uh-huh.
I get a 23
fucking, is that a crit?
for 6 piercing. It is not a crit.
Okay. Well, 6.
We're the razor's edge here. All right. Makaria, 8, it's your turn. Then Makaria, you can go. And Makaria, make another con save.
I was going to attack that one.
Okay.
Just friend.
One successful con save should be enough for. Damn it. Mother of fuck, I lose the spell.
No.
Okay. All right. So your vampiric touch fades. Who are you attacking, Dave?
Fate attacks the southwestern bugbear.
Okay. Southwestern bugbear, you hit, definitely. Nice.
12.
That's a big hit. Okay. Second attack.
14?
That is a miss. I am afraid.
Push him over.
If you can't hurt him, knock him on the ground. Okay, here we go. This bugbear got a 20, or no, got an 18. You got 24, so down it goes. It's funny because now, like Jewel, this bugbear is prone, but he's prone at like waist level because you're just piling the bugbears. Okay, Makaria, it's your turn.
All right.
Do it.
I am feeling hurt again. So I'm gonna you know what? Fuck HP. I'm gonna use my 3rd level spell to do something I have never before done. I cast Spiritual Weapon.
You already have Spiritual Weapon.
Or sorry, Spirit Guardians. I cast Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians? What? Oh my goodness. So what do your Spirit Guardians look like?
They're skulls. They're floating skulls.
Wow.
They're flying, floating, glowing skulls.
All right, let me find it. Let me find another token for a giant floating cloud of skulls. Do you like vomit them forth? Do they emerge from your body?
God, totally. She opens her mouth to scream whatever the somatic component or the verbal components of the spell are in some kind of horrible language, and then they just come out of her mouth and get bigger and
what's the radius on
15-foot radius.
Okay.
From centered on me, huge. And then
15 foot out from you.
Out from me, and then I will.
So one more
while I'm yelling and screaming, I will make it so that my party members and my skelly boy are not going to be hit by this.
There.
My skeleton just flies out of my body.
Yeah. So skulls are clattering around, flying, screeching.
We all have
you.
a skeleton within us.
So it does 11 necrotic damage. to everyone within it, and then they have to get out or they
You
take.
get to choose, right? You don't have to hurt your allies or your
Yes.
skeletons. Okay.
I say it doesn't hurt my friends.
Okay, so
I
let
will put out the spell card if you.
It does it at
Please.
the start of its turn.
No, it does it when I cast when you cast.
I think it triggers once when it pops, and then again at the beginning.
An affected creature's speed is halved in the area when they enter the area for the first time or start its turn. Its turn starts there. Okay, so they'll take the damage when their turn starts.
Yes.
Adam, did you call it Bone Storm?
I
They
did
make
call
a
it Bone Storm.
They make a
Bone Storm.
wisdom saving throw.
Yes. Okay. All right. So is that your turn, Makaria?
I think that's all I've got. Yeah.
Okay.
Did I do the skull? No, the skull hasn't attacked yet.
Okay. So do that.
Skull face. Skull face. It's 13. Is that
That's
a
a
hit?
miss.
Fuck
Bounces
you,
off its
skull
armor.
face. I got better skulls now.
Okay. So
Get out of town.
This guy takes his damage.
thug time.
Yeah. So he does a wisdom save, DC 15.
He's definitely within the bone storm. And it just passes through walls, right? Like if you
It's
spiritual,
spectral,
that's
yeah.
so fucking weird. I mean, they'd see it like going through the wall, but it just penetrates through because it's
Yeah,
spectral.
it's just like
Okay.
it's just grabbing at your life essence as it passes
Yeah,
by.
it's a
but
necrotic
it's
cloud of bummer.
I did a one shot where I was playing a paladin of order, and I was using spirit guardians as I was walking through the bandit hideout,
Yeah.
like attacking them all.
Yeah,
Uh,
killing people
what
in
I
other
didn't-
rooms.
Yes, what I didn't realize was I was on the same wall that the jail cells they had all the captives in on that wall, and I'd killed them all.
Yes.
The people we were trying to save, and the GM was just like, "Eh."
All right. So he's getting he gets a save. I got a 19.
okay. Then he takes half damage.
Okay, so let's take 5.
Mhm.
All right. So yeah, skulls burst through the wall and like start necrotizing him, and he shouts like, "What the hell?" And then the other thug. Let's start with him. Attacks 8. No hits. Okay. The thug that got hit, he's like, "Fuck this! Like fuck all of this. Skulls coming out of the walls, metal." People I can't hurt. I am out. So he runs for it. So make an attack of opportunity if you'd like to use your reaction.
I would not.
Okay. He flees
Duel is
through
more important to me than stabbing.
the cloud of darkness and away. That's the
I can still see him.
that's the other. Yeah. I mean, you can't see him, but yeah, you'd have to if you turn your shield, it clears the thing and then it goes away when you turn back.
Yeah.
So yeah, he runs off. Okay. That's it. There's only 2 thugs. The thug that's still here is like, "Buddy, what? No, my pack tactics." Rin is sleeping. Shun continues doing whatever Shun is doing.
My skelly.
And
My
then-
single skelly.
and then
Hey,
your
Adam,
skeleton.
was this thug supposed to drag me further?
Oh yeah. The thug. So the thug can actually only drag you this far.
He gets
and
a
then
16.
stops.
Does he get it? Does a 16 hit?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Hang on. Jesus.
I'm just excited about my
I
skelly boy.
Yes, the 16 is a hit.
Good skelly, good boy.
For 4 damage, it is not enough to kill it.
So good boy.
I can imagine you now, like on the skeleton's face, just like.
Oh, good
Oh, you're a good boy.
Okay.
Like dissolving.
Jewel, there are screaming skulls flying around you. You've just
They
walked
don't
into
seem to
Pirates of the
hurt me.
Caribbean.
This was indeed unexpected. There is one on the ground, but I feel like the skulls might take care of that one.
He's still in pretty good shape.
He's in, yeah, we killed one and then a new one came up.
This is a new one.
Yeah, and then that one fell down.
All right. You know what? I got
Wait, they're pirate skeletons now? Not only are they skeletons, but they're pirates of the
It
Caribbean.
depends on what Makaria is wearing. I think if
22.
Makaria is wearing, it's like
Yeah.
a theme pack. Like if
Oh,
you're wearing a
okay.
different costume, the skeletons have pirate
And
hats.
Macaria's skin pack.
Yeah, they're like steampunk skulls. If Makaria is wearing steampunk Makaria outfit, you can buy these for $49.99. Anyway, we're making actually that's
Don't
the
forget to
ultimate plan is
sign
we're
up
working on a
for-
secret MOBA for all these characters. That's a thing, right? Okay, so Jewel,
18
you yes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think the
It's
days
on
of,
the ground.
I think the days of franchise MOBAs are over.
I think we've moved past
After
those
Lord
times.
of the Rings MOBA, I think we're done.
No. You think it's over, but what we do is we make a really low budget MOBA, so we can make an auto chess of it.
That's
Oh, yeah.
right. Yeah. Roll20 presents Dungeons and Dragons is Waterdeep, Dungeon of the Mad Mage, Auto chess. There you go. Available on the App Store now. Not true.
Thanks,
Okay,
5 stars.
Jewel, you have another attack if you want to use it.
Yeah, that one. I was just waiting to
This
find out. This
target is pretty injured. Yeah, he's dead. The one you kill him and the skulls all fly through.
I'll go
him
for the one that's kind of hurt.
Okay.
15?
That's a miss. You miss very narrowly.
Curses!
Curses indeed. All right, so 3 bugbears now have to make saving throws. I'll do them top,
DC
bottom,
15.
and then right. So what save? Wisdom saves?
Yep.
Top, bottom, and right. They all fail.
They take 11, I think,
Do we
necrotic.
we re-roll it on their turn when they take the damage.
Right.
They roll it
Yeah,
every
I'll
time.
re-roll it then. They take 17 necrotic damage.
Okay. That's pretty
And
good.
then they ought to get the fuck out.
2 of them are dead.
Oh, well, they can't then.
Their bodies wither and their bones crack and
Good.
break. And
I'm laughing
yeah,
maniacally
surrounded by flying skulls.
while my blood seeps from my flesh.
Yeah, you are also pretty badly fucked up. All right, so that's the beginning of turn bugbear. Now I get to do bugbear things. So this one attacks you, Makaria.
Oh,
You
good.
wicked sorceress.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
I got a 9. Distracted by the flying skulls. Jewel, I could maybe take you out. Let's see how that goes. I got a 8. God damn it. All right, 8. Take a swing at you. Hey, a hit. I crit you. 8. You are crit by the bugbear.
Oh, well.
So
I'm sorry, I can't see you in help.
you take 31 damage.
Whoa.
Bugbear crits are very serious.
Wow, that would have like ended me in 1 hit.
Yeah, you take 31 damage as the bugbear finally, like you've got dents and he just, you turn for a second and he just baseball swings you like thunk, one of the spikes embeds itself in your head, and he yanks it out. But obviously you've still got tons of hit points. So he's just like, oh, what the hell? He's having that moment of like, why won't you die? Okay, so I think that is all the bugbears. 8 is your turn.
Yep. Now the thugs are like crappy and we didn't care about them. So sorry, which one was injured? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's the one directly. Yep, that one.
All right, stab him.
Okay. That's a hit.
27, 15 points of.
All right,
damage.
the tide is officially turning, right? They're just dropping one at a time now. They're falling away. You have you've slain the one that just hit you. He's in shock that you're not dead, and then he becomes dead for you. So that one's dead. You do have another attack.
The circle of life.
That's right. If you can't kill me, I kill you.
The top left one.
Yep,
Another
that's
27.
a hit. Yep.
And come on, it's a clock die. I can see 2 numbers in there.
You're dealing 12. Okay, excellent. Makaria.
Mark him as well.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
okay.
I'm gonna bone skull.
This is the part of like an action RPG where you are fighting the same enemies a whole bunch, and you just wish you could one-shot them. You're like, why doesn't my sword just kill them in 1 hit? We should.
I'm
be able
gonna
to kill
bone
these
skull the fellow that's still next to me. Okay,
things.
15.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Yep.
And since that doesn't work, I point at him and I'm like, just fucking die already. And I pull the dead.
Bong. So this is the same guy.
He's the only bugbear next to me.
Okay. So wisdom save.
DC
He gets an
15?
18.
Well, he takes 0 damage
That's
because
true. That's
he's
true.
the worst
Yep.
and I fucking hate him. So I used my bonus action and I used my action. And I'm just gonna hope that he dies to my fucking skulls next time.
Yeah. Okay.
Holy shit, AoE. So
All
Wow,
right. The bone storm continues. The
You
remaining
know what else
thug,
is AoE? My skeletons.
The remaining thug also runs for it. Would you like to make an attack of opportunity 8?
the other thug.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do it.
Because I've marked that other one. Aha.
The other thug is just like, I'm out of here. Yeah, you hit. Okay.
12.
So he runs away injured, and he actually goes the other direction.
Oh.
Okay. Alrighty. Shun is still doing Shun stuff. What a dork. Okay. And then the skeletons.
You mean the skeleton?
True.
He has 23.
Yep.
So he does 6 damage to the bugbear.
Nice. Doesn't kill him, but that bugbear's getting pretty badly.
I mean, he's gonna get beat up by some skulls too. So.
Jewel, your turn. There is only one target left for you to attack. There's just one bugbear in front of you.
Stab.
You hit.
23. Oh, I didn't sneak attack.
Okay.
That was disappointing. For 20 damage.
Dead.
Good.
Dead. Killed. Finished. Toast.
Makari is probably fine.
Probably fine. I have 5 HP. I'm probably.
I have 2. I think Jewel might panic and book it after Rin.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I put out a hand. I'm like, no, there's more of them over there.
Rin.
We'll get to her. They knocked her out. I saw.
Okay, fine. Then can I move and then bonus action attack? Okay.
Smash into my lobotomy.
Moves up.
we see a
Next
bugbear
to
putting on like
Makaria.
a doctor's mask and like he's got a bone saw and he's like turning it on.
Like we see
move.
Jewel like turns around and is like, I need another target. Fine, then and then runs
Okay.
back and just bonus action stabs this
All right.
one
Roll damage.
for 5 points. Wow, I've been very consistently rolling 5 on this.
You kill Steel Makari on this one, and you
How
murder the bugbear.
fucking dare you? I look at you and I just really want to say, like, skulls can kill you now, but I don't.
But see, you do that, and Jewel looks up and doesn't realize for the moment that you're mad at her. And she's like, looks down at all of the dead bugbear bodies, and she's like, you did really well, Makaria.
Oh my god.
You look like death.
Chat, if I were in the position to do such a thing, that would be such a good move to just take Elf aside and be like, listen, so Rin's dead, but let's just pretend Rin's not dead.
It's so fun. It's so
really
fun.
fun. It's a really fun trick to pull. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Anyway, Makaria says, you look like death. And coming from her, that's quite a compliment.
How are you not in a position to do that? First of all, we have the internet.
Because no, what I mean is I'm not in a position to do it because you like they can run after you. You're not so far away, but yeah, totally, yeah.
I'm just
I mean, this group of adventurers has a problem with like friendlies who are occupied by intellect virus. Remember the fucking big sword guy from
yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, what was that guy's name?
His name was fuck that guy.
Traitor Turncloak. Yeah.
It was I don't get a cool axe.
Yep.
Fucking guy.
Maloon.
War dragon.
That's right, Falloon and Maloon.
Okay, well,
okay.
it's not my. I need to pee really bad.
Yeah, go if you have to go.
Okay.
Yes, just go do that. It's fine. The fight is more or less over because there's nothing like in immediate vicinity, but we'll keep going in order here. I'm gonna make a roll. I'm gonna make a roll for these bugbears as they hear all the screaming.
I am totally at peace.
No, I know what
whatever happens. I don't even care.
Okay. All right. 8. What do you want to do?
First order of business is looking if I have any healing potions for my friends. I do not. I already used my 2 greater healing potions on Jewel.
I have 5 very normal healing potions, so
normal.
There was a guy who escaped up here into what I assume is a dead end. It's an interesting assumption to make, but we'll see about how it goes. 20 feet is up there. What the heck? There's a treasure chest.
Yeah, so let me describe this room that you see when you come around the corner. So this big room is like the Xanathar Guild like hangout room, right? This is where you've seen these before.
Treasure chest room.
Around the corner, You see stone racks spanning the walls containing barrels that are empty, rotted through, and ancient. And then a large stone table in the middle of the room is draped with cobwebs. A silver-bound wooden chest rests atop it. Can you make a... Actually, no. Let me... I'm just going to roll something here.
My passive perception is 12.
That's it, yeah. That's what I need to know, just to see what else you spot on a quick glance through the room. All right. You see a thug cowering, hiding back here. Like behind the table. Like,
Okay, sick. How far away is he? Oh, perfect. I have 10 feet of movement left. Throw my javelin in.
okay, he's got like the most cover you can get. Like aside from being like he's barely visible, so you can do it, but it's gonna be much harder to hit him. You just go over there and drag him out if you wanted. He's not in any fighting shape. His mace is like lying on the floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go over and go over to him. But that's both my actions.
Okay, yeah,
They're
all right.
just standing posing.
Yeah, so he shouts like, "Oh no! Don't kill me!" and tries to like scramble away from you. Makaria, what are you gonna do? You still have 8 turns of Bone Storm available to you.
Do you want me to heal you? Jewel?
She'll just please nod. Yes.
Wasn't sure that was directed at me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I just really want to. There's no one else around, right?
I mean, you could walk away and
I bonus action right behind you is a skull. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I bonus action. Oh God damn it!
misses. Jill's like looking at you like, yeah.
The skull swoops in towards you, and then you like dodge out of the way, I guess, instinctively.
And you just hit yourself in the head.
I don't think
or
it's
something.
reasonable to like let something that you know is gonna hurt you just hurt you. I don't think that's.
Fuck. I don't have anything else. Like I can like I don't have any like you're.
It's fine. Just stay near me. I'm sure I'll go unconscious again.
You can let the spirit guardians target.
Oh, can I?
I think you can
could
change
just
it.
be like, and now the spirit guardians.
Let me
When
see.
you cast a spell, you can
Oh,
designate
It's
any
only
number.
when you cast it. Okay, that's actually like more interesting. But yeah, okay, you can't. Yep.
Mm.
Actually, yeah, Toll the Dead would be the like appropriate spell in this case because it like claims the. But yeah, it's a bonus action.
It's your wisdom.
You already used your bonus action.
I'm gonna try it just because she's never had the opportunity to do this before. Toll the Dead's not a bonus action.
No, I know. But you just won't also be able to heal in the same turn.
I mean, I'll heal in the next 6 seconds.
Okay. All right. Make a save, Jewel.
Jewel is looking at you like, are you serious?
She's mad.
Makaria makes a hand gesture you've seen many times.
Her
and you
eyes
hear,
are just like
you hear
she
for the
looks like
first
she's
first time the tolling bells of Merkel.
Dead?
And and his
Dead now.
ominous bells call
Bone
you
Storm has driven her crazy.
call you across the void. And yeah, you die as you live, Jewel, surrounded by skulls. And you feel a shroud of darkness fall over the world. Papa Merkel calling you home, and you fall unconscious.
I think the last thing you see is Jewel is like, it is a look that conveys the sentence that if you don't bring me back to life, you will die painfully in your sleep.
No, Makaria is gonna bring you back. She just has been
Pile
wanting
of mouths
forever.
will be your least worst nightmare.
No, you'll have so much HP. So much.
Yeah, and Spiritual Guardians it's actually 10 minutes, not 10 rounds, so there's 98 more rounds of bone storming.
Oh fuck yeah, Bone Storm forever.
Okay, so Dave in the other room, 8 comes into the room. You see this guy, Xanathar guy, and he throws his hands up and he's just like, I surrender. Don't hurt me. And he like backs away into the corner. You can take an attack of opportunity on him if you want.
Stop him, cool.
Murderbot advance. Oh, damn.
Fuck yes,
He's just like, please, no. No, I've got a wife and children.
I surrender. Yeah.
Well, he's technically got more hit points than that, but I just think it's too appropriate to just and you just like in an abattoir, you just punch a hole in his skull with your javelin, and he just like and falls over, blood spurting.
Is a prisoner.
Yeah. And I think we see this from this angle. So we see the wall. And so we just see you walk over. We see his shadow cast on the wall behind him by your shield. And we see him put his hands up like, no. And then you stab him. And then blood just splashes up on the wall.
Question. Are we still acting in order? Because it doesn't seem like it.
Yes. Yeah, we are.
It was his turn.
Yeah, that was his turn. He tried to get away. All right. Speaking of trying to get away.
What are you measuring over there for?
Okay. Your skeletons have no targets, and so just hang out. Jewel, can you make a death save, please?
Accidental 20 here. Here it comes.
Please no.
Okay, you fail. So Jewel, you feel yourself sinking into the great darkness.
I'll pull you out of the
ferried
great
along by Merkel's foul power. All right. Okay. Now 8. It is your turn.
Okay. I'd move back 5, 10, 15.
So actually, Elf, that thing that you just did, do it backwards.
What? Okay.
Yeah. Undo the thing you just did.
Okay.
Yeah.
13. So explain to me.
Yes.
What are you doing? This better not be what it looks like.
So here's what you see. You come around the corner and you see Jewel lying face down on the ground, covered in blood. You see this floating green skull hanging overhead. There are other skulls whirling around like ominously. And then Makaria is just like hunched over, I guess. What are you doing? Like you just see like there's this hand in the cookie jar situation, like
She's definitely like, it's only been 6 seconds since it happened. So she's definitely like got her like hands, like she's doing the classic like evil like I was bringing her back. She fell and hit her head on the ground.
Make a deception check.
I wish I had. I get a 19.
This is where everything goes wrong.
Oh God.
I'm surprised we lasted this long.
8's unusual ability. Well, but to keep in mind, all Makaria has to do to explain here is like the truth is that it's more effective. Like 8 doesn't know that it works better on dead people, right?
I mean,
8's a tactician.
She chose to lie.
She did shoot. That's the thing. It's not what you did. It's that you tried to hide it.
Right. Right. Cool.
Okay. So that was your, this is what's going on for 8 and Makaria here, unless you want to cast the healing spell here.
I want to cast the healing spell.
8 still has the rest. 8 still has the rest of their turn. Gonna have to be like there.
8 has never once rolled bad insight. I mean, but like if you get a 21 on insight, then you also would know that she's not intending.
Yes, you can read Makaria's intent, right? Even if Makaria is lying to you, you get a better idea of you. Like you understand what she's thinking and feeling.
Yeah, like you don't see like I'm here to kill all my party members, and you don't see like I just murdered my friend. You see that she's having fun with the fact that she did get to like knock her out, but also that she's probably reaching for her components pouch to bring her back.
Yeah, I mean, you see the second of the eyes flash red, and the arm comes up to like with the javelin, and then it's like, hurry up and heal them. And I start moving over towards this area because I saw you do the thing, but obviously I didn't see you do that thing.
Okay.
And I go explore the darkness. I'm like, oh, the darkness.
Darkness, no parents. Okay. You get 20 HP. Jewel.
Nice.
You come back, you got 20 HP.
She feels much better.
And I'm just like, Now that wasn't so bad, was it?
Just makes a low growling noise, and then if it is, as soon as it is her turn, she'll book it.
Okay, so the combat order doesn't matter anymore. Your enemies have like fled far enough away that like chasing them turn by turn isn't gonna matter. But you can go around the corner, like go look for your friend, and then you'll see why. And Elf, you're actually one square to the right of where you.
Am I?
Yeah,
Okay.
one square to the right of where you are, one to the east.
Okay.
So you pass through the swirling cloud of darkness. You walk into it. You walk out the other side. On the other side, the room appears to be these like jagged, broken walls, like you saw before. Jill, you can take the dying and prone tags off yourself.
I forgot that I can do that.
Yeah, you can do it. It's okay. And then there is an
I
open
still have
archway
that
over
skull
here. There is a
aura.
smear of blood on the floor and bloody like footprints that go around the corner.
I guess I should probably take the lead. What with the skull aura?
Sure, that makes sense.
I suppose so.
I tell my skeleton to go in front of me. And then we will. I mean, Jules good with eyeballs, but I'm gonna make my way down the hallway. Just take me a second, because this is a huge fucking map.
All right. So yeah, you come around the corner and you see a long hall.
Oh,
Let me just I'm gonna just clear.
I see a wren. I see a light.
Okay, so just hang on there. I'll describe the hallway to you. I'm just trying to get rid of the bone storm over here.
I see.
Long storm.
Somebody needed to play a character who just adds more tokens to this already massive map. Okay, so this hallway is a long hallway that's about 40 or 20 feet wide. And in the area where it gets narrow, there are two wooden stools sitting next to each other. If you look down the hall, you see Rin's body lying crumpled in the middle of the hall.
Stools like places for people to sit.
Yes. If it was poop, I would have said poop.
Yeah, just poop on the floor.
I would have said poop if it was poop. The plural of stool is stool, not stools. So.
I wasn't thinking poop.
Okay. Well, so then what were you thinking?
Mushroom, obviously.
I
Like
don't know.
toadstools, I see.
Anyway,
two wooden stools and then a long hallway. There's some drag marks, and then you see Rin's
okay,
body.
here's a question. Do I sense the presence of undead other than mine?
You don't have any. Oh, you have one. You have one Skeletor. No. If you use Eyes of the Grave, there are no undead within 60 feet of you.
Okay.
But also total cover. So Rin is not undead.
That was my question. Well, I suppose maybe it's a trap. Do you think they left her there as a trap?
I'm sure they did.
Mm.
Like a trap.
Could you check for traps?
I thought you had the bone aura.
Yeah, but the bone aura won't set off traps. It's spectral.
Oh yeah, the bone aura.
Welcome to the Bone Aura, everybody. That's right. Anybody within 15 feet of me gets boned.
You will leave the bone aura.
You can't leave the Bone Aura.
You
It
can't leave
follows
the
you.
bone aura.
Okay.
Check for traps as she is walking towards Rin's body.
Okay. Yeah. Make an investigation check.
That's.
I'll like keep like one step behind you, so you're still in the bone zone.
I don't know if that's a thing that she wants.
Yeah, Jesus.
10.
Yeah, 10. Okay. It doesn't appear that you can see any traps or mechanisms or anything like that around here.
All right.
All right.
She's gonna make her way up to Rin's body.
Yeah. The great thing about you getting a 10.
Oh, wait.
though,
Let me tell my skeleton to do it first.
Okay. Well, I mean, Jewel goes on ahead to get out of the bone zone. So stop for a second, Jewel. Stop right here,
Okay.
or like one back,
There's
one east of there.
definitely- There's definitely something here.
And then
Yeah, obviously.
what is your
Here's-
armor? What's your armor class?
16.
Okay. Let's see here. All right, I gotta do this 4 times.
Oh, good.
All right, I hit all 4 of them. You hear like a series of like the sound of air transferring. You hear it's like, and you hear it 4 times. And let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. 5 traps. Each trap fires 4 times.
Like, obviously, they left her in the random trapped long hallway, of course.
I tried to roll investigation, but no one was helping me.
So you take 2 damage. Can you make 4 DC 15 Constitution saving throws?
Constitution?
Yeah, because I don't know if all 4 of these matter.
Okay.
Is she
So
gonna be
91 success.
Okay, so we'll do these one at a time because you got hit each time. So you take 2 piercing damage from the needle hitting you, and then you take another half of this in poison. You take another 7 poison.
So -9. All right, we're still up.
Yeah. The second one hits you for 4 piercing.
Okay.
Now these are attacks, so you can like one of them you can half the damage, and we'll just add the piercing and poison together.
Okay, including.
That's fine.
Okay. Do I need to decide before or after I make the Constitution save?
You can do it after the con save. Yeah, you can hear the damage, the total damage. So this one is.
So that's a failed con save.
You'll probably want to do this one unless I roll.
Yeah, probably.
So this one is 12, 16 total.
I will have that one.
Okay, so you take 8.
Okay.
And then the next one is.
I'm gonna go down.
3 piercing and Constitution save.
Yeah, we're down. Yeah.
Okay.
She only had 20 HP.
Okay. And then the last one hits you and you take 2. So how does it work if you're already at 0? Because like it hits you before you hit the ground. So you take
only one death save.
Okay, failed death save.
On a crit if it was a melee, but it's not.
That's not melee. That's right. So and you just get Godfather to get hit with poison needles and you fall down on the ground.
Mother of...
No traps.
Yeah. I mean, you rolled an 11 or whatever.
Oh,
so,
no, I know. I knew there was definitely a trap, but I just failed to see it.
I mean, I think we all can see that this is probably trapped. God. Can I see?
Yeah, and so where Jewel is laying, you notice that the floor is like tilted down just a tiny bit.
Oh. Can we spare the dying? Can I spare the dying?
Jesus, Chet. Jewel hits the ground and then they just keep firing continuously for 15 hours.
God. Okay. I spare the dying on Jewel. She's not dying anymore.
Okay.
And then I tell my skeleton to push her off the slanty.
Okay. Yeah, because the skeleton and you and McCarty, you're all one back. It triggered 5 feet back from where you actually are. So move all of yourselves back.
Sorry. I can't click on this. Oh God, there's so many fucking things. Okay, so
here I can.
I tell my skeleton to go push because you said there was slightly tilted floor or whatever.
Yes, yeah, like she's holding down a pressure plate or something.
So we have to get to Rin. So I feel like we have to get past this trap. So I'm gonna tell the skeleton to push her off of the pressure plate or just down the hallway. So like
roll her for okay. All right. So the skeleton steps on there. What's the skeleton's armor class?
Fucking it can't be poisoned. It's immune to poison.
Okay, well it can still take piercing damage.
14.
Okay. So it steps on to roll out of the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so only 2 of them hit.
Okay.
And then so that's 2d4 damage.
What?
It takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Did you have a question, Dave?
What are you doing?
What? Getting her off of whatever this trap is.
Let me.
The skeleton has it.
Fine.
It did it.
Go, skeleton.
It did it already.
Do as she commands.
It did it.
Okay. The skeleton takes a step forward and drags Jewel off of the thing. Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Well, I from where the skeleton stepped, can we like estimate that whatever like this
once they get here, the floor like tilts back up fully.
Could you throw me over, please?
Yes.
I can't take a hit at the moment. Gotta save this.
Well,
And you know
your
where you
jumping
want-
ability, you can't jump over a like.
If
10,
it's 5 feet,
10
I can. But if it's 10 feet, I can't.
It looked like it's about 10 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you stay here and I will return them both to you?
Oh, I suppose that works. Could have.
Yep.
Okay, well. All right.
Sorry, I am not very good at interrupting people, so I let people do things, and then I feel bad that I didn't interrupt you. That's my fault. Sorry.
I'm going to attempt to hide here then.
Okay. Just like
We'll
stay
see.
hidden.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, so estimating where it is, I do a 20-foot long jump.
Hey, I got an 18.
So you just like fly across. Where do you want to land?
We've seen this one was where the pressure plate was, right?
You know that, yeah, let me draw on the map. So you know that this square has triggered the pressure point so far.
Yeah.
And then moving off of this area seemed to reset it.
Oh, yeah, right. There's the storm of screaming skulls. I mean, you don't see me, you just see the skulls.
You to stealth, you have to get rid of the spell. It has to end.
I mean, I'm not going to, though. So let's just
So you
assume
just don't
I'm
stealth. Okay.
bad.
So it's already been reset, so it doesn't matter if I land on the resetting tile, right?
Yeah, it's already, so whatever was on the pressure plate has been removed, so the pressure plate clicks back up and now you can't see it. You can kind of remember where it was, but there's a section of floor that seemed to have tilted in.
Yeah, I'll jump onto the reset plate.
You want to land like in front of Jewel?
Yes.
Okay, so you trigger the trap again. You land there.
No, it's not. There's no reset plate. It's just like these two squares are the plate, and then it resets when you're not. On the plate.
I thought.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, if you were misunderstanding, no. What happens is that the two of them were causing there to be pressure on the plate, and then when they reached where they were, the plate reset, and now it's been reset. Yeah.
Right. Sorry. I'll jump to the south of Jewel then.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and move there. You don't trigger any kind of trap or anything when you land there.
Yeah. Sorry. All right. So I see Jewel, and I pick
I
her
guess
up.
I should tell my skeleton to come back. Can it jump? Skeleton, can you jump? It can. It has better strength than me.
Look at its stats.
It can jump 10 feet from stand. So I'll just have it
You
like.
probably can't jump 10 feet from standing, but if it runs, I think it probably.
Okay, it can jump 10 feet from running. So it goes back to here. Hope it doesn't trigger anything. And
It
then
doesn't.
it'll just be
Skeleton athletics, go!
A long jump with the fucking pole.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So anyway, what are you gonna do now? Jewel is lying on the floor. You've been spared, but you have needles sticking out of you.
Yeah, I pick Jewel up.
Yep.
And I again take some steps, and then I jump over the thing back to take her to side of the is at, so she can actually get healed. Roll back or use a potion.
And
on her.
your jumping isn't affected by carrying like an entire person and all of their gear in your arms.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But you don't have the like pushing, pulling, like large frame ability or anything.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do have that. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, all right. So yeah, you're back over. Jewel's back
Yeah,
on the other side.
My carrying's like 1,400 pounds or something, so just an extra
Okay.
person.
Okay. When Jewel gets back to me, I guess I will fucking waste a spell because she's such an idiot.
Wow, rude, rude. Your skeleton also got shot full of arrows. So.
Okay, but my skeleton didn't die because it's already dead. Anyway, you only get.
Not that I want to ask extraneous questions, but I've been unconscious for a while. I'm just wondering if it's been like an hour or two.
Definitely has not been an hour.
Just
Again,
just
It definitely hasn't been 4 hours.
You only get 12 HP this time.
Feels like it's been 4 hours. Jesus.
You've been unconscious for, I don't know, like 2 hours and maybe like 18 minutes, we'll say. No, yeah, you've just
I'm trying to get you.
I'm just joking.
Okay.
So much for no traps, then, huh?
So what are you gonna do, 8?
Yeah, now that Jewel's back up, I say I can either jump randomly down or we could try and look again. Perhaps use that stick that was especially made for the purpose of detecting.
It's a bit short, but yeah. Maybe if two of us look together, it will be more effective.
Yes, but let me stand in front of you because I have a big shield and I know how to add it to my armor class when making dexterity saving throws.
If it was a dexterity saving throw, I would have been doing a whole lot better.
Yeah, there was no dexterity saving throw involved.
Yeah, well, I still got a bunch of armor.
It's true. You're very hard to hit.
Yeah, let's try again, and we'll do it with whether the half of the 10-foot pole or a trident is longer. Doesn't matter. I've got a trident for some reason. I'll find it.
Trident's definitely longer.
You just pull it out. You're like, where the fuck did this come from? It's like covered in bark.
Is it a metal trident?
I definitely had a dream where we went to the underwater temple of Merkel and fought a giant undead kraken. So maybe that was when we got that.
Nobody wants to hear about your dreams. It's the second most boring thing any person can talk about. Yeah, the trident's big long metal thing with 3 pointy ends.
Let's try again then.
I definitely have the better investigation, so I will.
Do you know what we could really do with?
Guidance.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to try and go over that? I can't jump that far. We already know where this one is.
The spell. I've seen you use it before. You just forget that you have it.
Well,
I feel like you used it last episode.
Do you truly want the blessings of Merkel?
Sure, whoever. Let's get them.
Why not?
Your belief is so inspiring.
The blessings of whoever.
Fuck you. I guidance them.
Okay, all right, 8. So you're making an investigation
God
check.
damn it. No, I step into the wall, evidently.
You're making an investigation check with advantage and the guidance.
Jules making.
Oh, so Jewel is blessed. Jewel's been blessed by Merkel many times today.
Is it a blessing or is it a curse? And I am getting helped by 8.
Yeah.
So I have advantage. So 16 plus 20.
Nice. Okay. You don't. The floor is normal. Like the floor seems absolutely totally normal. But on the wall near you, I think where you're standing up here, 8. Maybe you're the one that finds it. There's a false section of stone behind the two stools. False section of stone on the wall, maybe like 2 feet by 3 feet.
I'm kicking myself for not realizing that was the indicator for why they go to not stand on the floor.
It's on the wall though.
Yeah.
So
there's probably another passage that runs parallel, so they don't have to.
It's definitely too small for anyone to fit in. It's only 2 feet across by maybe 3 feet tall, and it's up at like head level. Well, maybe not for you. It's at like sternum level for you on the wall.
Oh, maybe it's a switch then. Yeah, let's try and I show Jewel. I'm like trying to fit my huge like inch thick fingers.
Like,
looks like you guys
open.
Looks like you guys need a kobold.
Just open it up. Okay. Yeah. Inside there is there's a hidden section of wall. It's a couple of inches deep, and there is a metal lever, like an electrical chair lever, like a big metal. Like,
pull on the lever.
There's a lever in this panel.
We pull the lever.
Yeah, you want to pull it?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to pull it?
Yes. No, I'm not. I'm never sure, but I'm doing it anyway.
What if I ask you again ominously? Are you really sure you want to?
I want to open the door. I don't care if it's a goat.
You pull it. So several sections of floor flip over completely. And on the other side, they are painted like caution red. I will show them to you. And they all in sequence all the way down the hall just flip over. Plunk, plunk, plunk.
Is there another panel behind the other stool?
No.
Okay, just this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was probably.
Yep, and Abe just like nods, takes a couple of steps back, and then just. Chung, chung, chung. Boing, chung, chung, boing.
Yeah, I feel like you running and jumping over these things, like you're getting some good momentum. You get that big juggernaut energy. Okay. Yeah, so you can leap over
Then
these.
Juggernaut
relatively
running
easily.
through the walls.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's relatively easy for you to just leap over these. Yep. And then you get over to where Rin is lying.
Yep.
Make sure that she's not dead.
And it turns out she's been dead the whole time.
I know that she's not
Yeah,
undead, but she could be dead.
or another ooze, and I poke with the end of the javelin.
Rin is not a Rin-shaped ooze.
That would be awesome, though.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, that's ditto, right? Like.
pick her up, scoop,
Just the ditto face.
scoop the baby. And I go choo choo choo, boing, boing, bring her back.
Okay.
What did they do to you? Can I because I know that she was supposedly, well, I didn't see. I don't know. I didn't see anything. They just took her and then they left her, maybe as a trap. So I don't think that I would probably just give her some health points. Okay, Ren, you get 12 HP.
Sweet, I'm conscious. Hooray.
Yeah. You wake up.
And that's the end of it. No,
Yeah, that was it. Congratulations. You're alive.
Definitely not a fucking.
I assume since I'm here and not with them that we killed them all.
I
Am I
assume
right?
since you're still talking that you haven't had your intellect devoured.
How
Not
would
that I
you
would
know?
know anything about that.
Rin, you don't feel like an intellect devourer.
No, it seems fine.
I mean, we don't know. We don't know. In character, there's no.
We don't know.
There's like a. Not all of them are dead. They left you there as bait for a trap. The leader escaped.
we
We'll
still have to
check
kill
on
Sean.
them. Yes.
I didn't see him. Was he that one that sounded like he was lisping?
The spider face.
Had a spider head. It
Yes,
was-
Oh, you didn't see it? He had a spider for a head.
Spiderhead. Spiderhead.
I thought did he get? I don't really know what happened after I
You
threw
saw
the
him.
fireball.
You definitely went face to face with Spiderhead.
I know, but I threw a fireball. I was hoping he died, but
Yeah.
I guess not.
I don't know. A lot of other things died. Anyway, trap hallway. So I would rather not go that direction, but I suppose we have to.
Is there another direction? And where do you think your friend who isn't dead that you're supposed to kill went?
Also,
Other
8,
than
you
that
found
way.
there was a treasure chest.
Wait, there's a treasure chest?
I did find treasure,
Where?
but it was on a cobwebbed table. So
Oh, do you think it's another one of the ooze situations?
It'd be a long thing.
I mean, I'll touch it.
I'll touch it.
Might as
I
well.
got 12 hit points. I can touch it.
You want to go back and touch the treasure chest?
I have
Uh,
5
Jewel
hit
says,
points.
I feel almost as if this hallway might connect around to another hallway and there could be an alternative route for us to go.
I feel like we should find a room that has a door and close it. Because I don't
Address.
have a lot more health to give out, especially if you guys keep stepping onto trap doors.
Mhm.
I don't know. You could just kill me again.
You know,
Sorry.
I could, but I don't know if this time I'd be able to bring you back, if you know what I'm saying. I'm out of
Oh.
spell slots, all right?
Mhm.
I'm not
You
really.
care.
I have some. I'm lying.
You
I
did
have
really well
one.
back there.
Listen, I don't even know what happened, so whatever you guys want to do, it's fine.
let's go
Ren,
look at the
by
treasure
the
chest.
way, there's still a bunch of skulls floating around. It hasn't been 10 minutes yet, has it?
I
It's
thought you
been,
were
it's been 10.
hiding.
It's been 10 minutes. Yes,
Oh,
there's no more
well.
skulls.
I like my skulls.
Let's go look at the treasure chest.
Okay.
suppose something good might as well come from this.
We could have treasure.
Okay.
Potentially.
Hang on a second. Zoomed in here. Okay, so you want to go back into the treasure chest room. So as I was saying, that room is it's just a stone chamber. And you can see in it there is the rotting casks on the walls. And then the only other thing in the room is a large stone table in the middle of the room draped with cobwebs. A silver-bound wooden chest rests atop it. Now the table has cobwebs all over it, but it looks like they open and close this chest on the regular.
So
The chest is full of intellect devourers.
we've got to that stage of being adventurous now where the dead person in the room is not even something to describe anymore.
No. I mean, there's blood all over the wall, and yeah, but nobody cared. That's
So,
normal.
8. I know you're quite strong.
Yes.
Can you upend this stone table and block that hallway so that we can rest?
I don't know. How much does it weigh?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a stone table, a lot, but you're super strong. With an athletics check, you could push it over and then slide it across.
You don't have to lift it up. So
yeah, you could do that.
We should probably take the chest off of it first.
Jewel checks for traps. Does anyone help her?
Yes.
Great.
All right.
24.
The chest is not trapped, though it is locked.
Jewel cracks her knuckles and pulls out her thieves' tools.
Mhm.
Jewel cracks near her knuckles. She doesn't actually.
That's right.
Look,
I'm not touching my own hands.
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
It'd be like, try and lattice your fingers, and it would just be like.
Yeah. It's a good trick for confusing stoners. Okay. Yeah. You wanna try to pick the lock?
Do
Make
want
that
to.
thieves tools check. Do it.
I do.
Okay.
I bet it's full of intellect devourers.
19. That's like a terrible check for
That's
me.
a very bad check for you.
I had 15 to my roll.
You are no normal person. So yes, you unlock it. Yep. You get in there and unlock the chest.
Brain jumps out at her.
It opens.
It's-
No, inside there is a thin layer of gold coins on the bottom. And because you're a Dungeons and Dragons character, you can tell at a glance it's exactly 100 gold.
Oh, is there a false bottom or just
No, it's just
that?
a
All
regular.
right. Well, I found us some gold. She takes the chest up.
Mm-hmm. Throw it on the floor. Okay. So
Boring.
do you want to move the table like over here? 8?
Yeah.
8's moving it. Where do you want to put it, 8?
Sorry. Yeah. Did you want me to make the athletics check first?
I think if you're not worried about time or whatever, like you can just do it. I think there'd only be pressure if you're trying to do it fast or like quiet, I guess. But after all the fighting, like,
Nah, I'll do it then. Yeah, I think. Excuse me. It wasn't my idea, but I think that's the intention. Blocking this room.
Yeah.
We're gonna rest in here, I guess. All right. So
Yeah.
nice. You're very strong. It's like unreasonably large, and you still are able to push it and get it over
love
there.
to do that.
Tilt it
love
over,
to
and
do-
it slams to the ground.
Did I tell you all that I have 20 strength and 20 constitution now?
Mm-hmm. You
Because
had
that's
mentioned
horrific.
it.
I had not heard that, but also
Now
what the
the thing, like this table, it's 10 feet across, and this thing is 10 feet, so it blocks it completely, which means that if something bad happens to 8, the rest of you are entombed in here.
I mean,
No,
we could
it's
climb
cool.
over it.
It's cool. I can turn into a spider and leave.
I mean, also, it's a
not
table.
airtight.
It has legs.
Not
We could climb over the table.
No, you can't, is what I'm saying. You cannot climb over it.
Oh.
You can't get out.
Oh.
Like the table, I assume, unless 8 pushed it laterally, in which case no one cares. It's a shit barrier. I assume you tipped it. You put it so that the table
Yeah.
flat side towards. Is that not? Like
Shit, we
flat
would
side
be
here?
locked in here forever. I could make my skeleton dig us out. It would lose its arms probably.
No, it would fall
Nothing
apart.
bad will happen to 8.
Nah, it's cool. We're fine. The least likely person to die in the whole fucking game is 8. So
So it's like that, more like. So you've tipped it up on its side.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Slam shut.
I mean, I do like that we're sealing us in a room like that.
Yeah,
that-
I mean, it's just like, oh, also there's like a horribly stabbed corpse over here with like a hole in his face. You look over
fine.
and he's just laying on the floor, like terror face, like there's a
It's fine.
hole.
Soon-
So
soon
like,
he'll be a
quickly,
zombie.
your work.
I forgot about questioning.
Oh,
They took Rin. I was mad. I killed
that's
him.
reasonable.
Mhm.
All right, cool.
So are you going?
Tiny hut?
Are you going to attempt a long rest here?
Can we?
I don't know. Can you?
Let me see. What was the
I mean,
last
if
situation?
if
'Cause-
Shun comes back, then maybe. But like, who knows?
I don't know if we should because I mean, the problem is we went to Salt Marsh in between, so it's hard to know how long we've been awake.
I feel like
in terms of like long rest, I think I reset everything.
Okay.
So actually, you can't take a long rest yet
Yeah.
because you long rested.
Yeah.
In as like Salt Marsh was a long rest, so it's
Right.
been. Let me start the counter again.
Probably like a couple of hours, if that.
Yeah, it's been like 2 hours. So you
Hey, we've been playing for like more than 2 hours.
Most fights don't actually take you 15 minutes to swing a sword. Yeah. Okay. So no, but you can take a short rest.
Okay.
Let's do that. I could use some hit points.
Mm-hmm.
May we avail ourselves of a song of rest, as
Yeah.
we do.
Of course.
So how much extra do we get again?
dice?
D6 once.
Okay, so 6.
Okay.
I'm looking at hut tokens.
Why am I rolling so badly on my hit dice?
All right.
There we go.
Does
Okay.
my skeleton get a song of rest?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is your skeleton a member of the party? Then yes.
I mean, depends on if you think it is, honestly.
Oh, then no.
You sing, but not for the skeleton.
No, fuck the skeleton.
But not for.
Okay, well then the skeleton just.
This
rolls
song is
on.
called "Skeletons Suck Big Time." Single bony tear
Okay, so
clatters
instead
down
I'll
his face.
-5, and I'll roll a d8.
All right, well, I've used a lot of my hit die.
Same. Oh, I'm at max.
The skeleton gets 4 HP.
Good job, skeleton.
Yeah.
And I get more than that. Okay.
Alright.
We done it, Adam. We
Good.
done the dices.
Okay, fantastic. Let me give you some XP, and then we can.
I love that.
Oh, and also, who has that ring that you found before?
I do.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I gave it to you.
Okay, it's a ring of swimming
Cool.
Oh.
We could have used that.
that you
Earlier.
found after you got back from the watery hell.
Yeah, we did.
So you got a
didn't
ring
we?
of swimming. Congratulations.
Cool.
Maybe there's a
Um,
water level in this dungeon.
there very well might
No,
be.
No, you know what? No terrible
Be-
23-story dungeon doesn't have
It's,
at
no,
least
it's
one.
complete. Yeah, not complete without a water level.
Right? I'd be a little disappointed if there wasn't one water
I
level.
stand by my opinion that any game with a water level, that level is worse than every other level in the game
Okay.
that exists.
I gotta write down experience points for y'all. So
All right. Well, that's all I got.
jelly.
Some guys.
So you killed one jelly, 3 thugs, 10 bugbears.
How much XP should we be at now? Because we're at level
Whatever the
7.
bottom of the level is.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, level 7. The bottom is 23,000
Okay.
out
So-
of 34,000.
So for everybody, let me add it up here. And then hold on. Okay, so this is for everybody gets 687 experience.
Cool.
And then I gotta do the other experience for, so this is paid. And then for Jewel, Macaria, and 8, you also killed Giant Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Giant is his first name, Spider-Man's his last name. So that's you killed 1 spider swarm,
One super ooze.
and then 1 giant cube. So let's see how much that ginormous cube is worth.
He was like 4 times the size of a normal cube, so probably 4 times the XP.
No.
That seems
His stats, I think his stats are the same as a smaller cube. Let's see.
Yeah. Didn't have much health. He had like 87 or something.
Yeah. So let's see. So roll. Let's see. 50 divided by 3. Another 516. And that pays that. Okay, there we go.
Roll.
Little beans, everybody.
It's okay. Don't worry, guys. I'll make it up. I'll do a session by myself. And
Yeah, the Rin show.
I mean, it's only fair.
Nice.
All right, cool. So that's our episode. That's today's episode of beating the shit out of bugbears. Normally we would have taken a break in the middle there.
Yeah,
but
I
we
was gonna
didn't
say.
because I was like, well, we'll finish the fight. And then the fight took like most of the rest of that hour. And I was like, well,
Yeah.
there's no point in taking a break now and then coming back and doing 35 minutes or whatever. So yeah, I'll find a place to do a fade in and fade out in the middle of the episode somewhere, maybe after somebody gets knocked down. But thank you for coming and
And
watching.
then they get
everybody.
back up again.
Yeah, and then I get knocked down again, and then get back up again.
I'm just gonna remove Blue Jay from the show. But thank you for coming, everybody else. You're great. Let's do some shout outs. You know what? Let's do them in initiative order. Everybody roll initiative, and then we'll do them in that order.
I already closed roll.
Well, you shouldn't. We're not done yet.
Fine.
I'm so on brand. I got an 8.
Okay, so let's see. Here we go.
I got it.
And then okay, and then let me just roll for the gelatinous cube here.
Yeah, gelatinous cube rolls
Gotta do a
initiative.
shout out. Okay, okay, got a 4. All right. So it looks like we'll start with
One sec, I haven't rolled yet. Jesus.
you're not gonna do better than
It
Jewel.
doesn't get one.
You could do no.
No.
You
No,
could
I can't.
couldn't.
I've got a -1.
Jewel,
Yeah.
Jewel, do it. Do your shout out.
I'm Random Tuesday. You can find me pretty much everywhere on the internet at Random Tuesday. That's not better than 19. I'm a cosplayer. I'm a streamer. I play RPGs on other channels. You can find my Jewel on the Far Coast cosplays and Macaria's cosplays over on my website, randomtuesday.com, or my Patreon. And I also have a video. I'm not gonna lie, I make some cat noises in the video, so it's probably worth watching over on my YouTube. Just go do that.
Just go do that. Excellent. Cool. Looks up next in the order is Elf. Elf gets MVP for today's episode. That was a key fireball that started the whole rest of the cascade.
I was a little sad I didn't get to do it before all the thugs moved, but it's fine.
Elf, they finished the fight, but you got to start it.
It's fine. So hi, I'm Distracted Elf. You can find me on twitch.tv/DistractedElf or on Twitter at DistractedElf, where at the moment I am jumping around between a bunch of games and trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do. So you can come do that with me other days. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Elf. I think Dave, you're next in the order.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Thank you again for coming by, being in the chat, chatting with us, all that stuff. If you want my stuff, I am at Dave_the_human on Twitter and Dave_human on Twitch. I finished all the Shadowbringers main story stuff. So like I promised, we'll have some leveling up other classes streams. I didn't want to spoil the story for you, but now that we're done with that, we can mess about whenever I feel like it. No schedule yet. That seems like a lot of effort. Cool.
Excellent. All right. My name is Adam Coble. I'm a gargantuan gelatinous cube. I have 6 armor class and 84 hit points. You can find me moving very slowly through the dungeon of the Mad Mage because my movement rate's only 15 feet. So if you want to tune in and watch me jiggle imperceptibly for several hours without doing anything, you can do that at twitch.tv/Adam Coble, or you can tweet at me at Skinny Ghost. But I can't tweet back at you because my pseudopods will just dissolve my keyboard. So if you're looking to just be engulfed by some good media, check me out in either of those places. I'm actually gonna run right after this. I have a show over at twitch.tv/itmejp. We're playing the spy game, and I get to play. I don't have to GM. It's a 5th edition based like espionage action Tom Clancy thing, and I'm super excited to play it. And I don't have to run it. I just get to go and do a silly voice and shoot at bad guys. So check that out if you feel like it. It's over on MeJP.
Awesome.
Yeah. I did a first look at this the system. I was very skeptical, and then I read it. And I was like, oh, okay, it's mostly just shooting and hiding, and that seems cool. All right, finishing out the initiative order. What did you roll? You rolled a 2.
I rolled it
With a
too.
-1 initiative, slowest member of the party.
Yeah.
Blue Jay, take us home.
You know, it's not that I'm slow; it's that I don't care.
Uh-huh. I'm not bad. I just don't care about being good.
It's true. And I'm Blue Jay, and you can find me caring about other things like Magic the Gathering and Dragon Age Origins over on twitch.tv/BlueJay. Or on Twitter at BlueJay_712. Like Lauren said, I was going to call you Tuesday or Random, and I was like, oh.
Neither of those are right.
I mean, they work. I respond with them now.
We've got our cosplay for our characters up on respective Patreons. And then what is it going to be in the end of August? Is it the last weekend of August? You're going to have yours too, Elf?
I'm trying.
You're trying.
We're working on it.
You got a while. And then we'll have a Lebowski Halaster. It'll be great.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, very exciting. Cool. Well, that's our show for today. Thanks for coming, everybody. If you want to catch up on back episodes or watch any of the other stuff that we do, you can find it on YouTube at Roll20 app. We're right here every Monday, 1:00 Pacific, doing this thing. And we thank you for joining us. And if you want to support the show, if you want to help us out in our continuing to make episodes, all you got to do is go to roll20.net/start/roll20presents and sign up for an account. And then you can play role-playing games and you can support the show for free. It's great. Go do it. Thanks for coming, everybody. We will see you next time. Bye, everybody.